What I'm about to do right now is sign victim 48. So I'm gonna do for you, I gotta cross him out.
Well, I guess some rivalries never end. Floyd Mayweather back again, dissing Pacquiao yet again. He stated that Pacquiao was victim number 48. How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Pieces and blessings upon all my Akhis and all my sisters out there. Welcome to Akhi TV. If you want to be part of the family, feel free to subscribe below. If you want to get smarter by the minute, if you're trying to get dumber by the second, don't. And listen to these casual fans / old media. Now, that being said, check out the link that I left in the description box where Floyd Mayweather is basically dissing Pacquiao, and he signed a fan autograph which he stated, "I'ma mark an X on victim number 48," which he did so. Obviously, Floyd Mayweather announced that he will be coming back from retirement in 2020. On the other hand, Manny Pacquiao, he looking for an opponent. The lead candidate was Mikey Garcia, according to a lot of people. Now that he's out the picture since he signed with DAZN under Matchroom, Manny Pacquiao still doesn't have an opponent. And obviously, he only could fight at a certain time because he is a senator. So he's looking for an opponent. Is it Floyd Money May? Or is it too good to be true for a guy like Manny Pacquiao to get another crack at a Floyd Money Mayweather, especially at an advantage for a Pacquiao if that fight does take place? And we all know Manny Pacquiao actions of late suggest that loss in particular to Floyd Money May still haunts him till this day. And the reason I say that is because when you mention Manny Pacquiao's name, Floyd Mayweather is attached to it. Just like when you mention the greatest Muhammad Ali, obviously the legendary Frazier name is attached to it. R.I.P. to both, and inshallah they rest in peace. And like I said, just like Sugar Ray Leonard, name is attached to Duran Hagler Hearn. So at this point, it's obvious that Manny Pacquiao will do everything in his power to try to avenge that loss, because it was the biggest L of his career, even though he had a tremendous career, one of the greatest fighters of all time. But that loss, he won't be able to get over it. And the reason I say that and I state that is because Manny Pacquiao showed us with his actions. I mean, you even got to think about it. Manny Pacquiao lost to Marquez. Matter of fact, in a worse fashion. Maybe the knockout of the decade, the way Pacquiao got knocked out versus Marquez. However, you don't see him begging for that rematch, especially after Marquez retired. He tried to, don't get me wrong, Pacquiao is a warrior, but Marquez know what time it is, so he retired. However, that loss doesn't haunt him as much as the Floyd Mayweather loss does. And we all know the reason why. I mean, you have fans riding for Pacquiao for years, his countryman, as they should. But like I said, it ended up firing back. When they did fight, Floyd Mayweather made everyone, especially Pacquiao fans and his critic, eat their words. And we all know Floyd Mayweather even tried to fight Pacquiao in 2009. And it was Pacquiao who turned down that fight due to a needle or a drug test, I should say. So obviously, you can't blame Floyd for that fight taking place 5 years later. And he was the older person regardless. So that's why that loss in particular haunts him till this day, because it hurts the most. So you can feel for Pacquiao, but at the end of the day, obviously, they talk back and forth, they trash talk, and it will probably never stop till they probably like 50, 60 years old. In my opinion, Floyd Mayweather, if he rematches Pacquiao when he does come back, if he's coming back, that will be the dumbest decision of his career. No disrespect. Obviously, Floyd Mayweather, one of the smartest boxers inside and outside of the ring. However, to fight a Pacquiao who's active, who just beat Keith Thurman, which is always a good look on Floyd Mayweather, because Floyd Mayweather beat him 4 years ago. So obviously, logically, nobody really can make any excuses for why Pacquiao lost or take any credit away from Floyd. So when Pacquiao is winning, Floyd Mayweather is also winning because he beat a Pacquiao and he's undefeated, which is unheard of, especially over a 20-year span. But to risk all of that and you haven't been active for 5 years, if you do fight in 2020 against somebody like Pacquiao, who is active and just beat a Keith Thurman, is nowhere near clever. And that's not a Floyd Mayweather trait. And I don't think that's how Floyd Mayweather moves, especially at 43 years old. Like I said, if he comes back to the game and decides to steal some more money because the Canelos of the world not fighting the best and letting a Floyd Mayweather who's retired still his shine because he won't fight his rivals like a Charlo or an Andre. Meanwhile, they blame Floyd Mayweather for not fighting Pacquiao in 2009, even though he tried to make that fight happen. He sent him a 50-50 split, and it was Pacquiao who turned it down. However, Canelo, on the other hand, been avoiding the likes of Charlo and Andres for 5 years, and he didn't even take the time out of his day to negotiate, let alone fight one of them guys. So it's just a bad look on Canelo. However, they love Canelo and hate Floyd. So it's obvious that Floyd Mayweather, regardless of what he does, he damn if he do and he damn if he don't. So even if he beat a Pacquiao today, they will still take credit away from him and make excuses for a Pacquiao. It's obvious. I mean, they did it the first fight. Pacquiao said his shoulder hurt. He swam in the ocean in the Philippines and he recovered, right? It don't even add up logically. Obviously, emotionally, all the Pacquiao fans ran with it. Now, let's flip the script. Let's say if Floyd Mayweather rematches Pacquiao today, what will happen if Pacquiao actually defeats Floyd? You think people are going to make excuses for Floyd? You think people are going to say the truth and say, well, Floyd Mayweather was inactive for 4 or 5 years while Pacquiao was active and he was younger? Absolutely not. They will not say such thing. They will take the win and run away with it. So, like I said, he damn if he do, damn if he don't. At the end of the day, Manny Pacquiao, this loss will haunt him till the end of his career. However, you better off fighting him at an exhibition match, and if you could beat him then, at least the story have a sweet ending to it, at least for a Pacquiao. However, Floyd Mayweather, like he always preaches, God, Allah, only made a couple things perfect, and that's his boxing record and me on split decision. So like I said time and time again, Join Me on Split Decision is a boxing debate show / talk show, first of its kind. Tune in, call in, all the decafs. We want the smoke. So if you want to get educated, call into the Akhi University, and hopefully one day y'all will graduate from the Akhi University and become hardcore boxing fans. So tune in on Split Decision. We go live. Y'all could call in. It's a boxing debate show, like I stated. So if y'all want to debate, be my guest. And to all my Akhi / my brothers / my amigos, and however you say it in Filipino, call in. If you want to be part of the family, subscribe below. If you want to get smarter by them, and if you're trying to get dumb about a second, don't. And listen to these casual fans / old media. Click on the notification bell to get notified every time we post or go live on Split Decision. And follow Lunatune for the funniest boxing memes. And I'm going to leave his Instagram link in the description box below. So follow his IG and keep it a G, because he too part of the new media wave that Dante started. So shout out to DBN, and to be continued on the next episode of Akhi TV. Peace, and we outie.